All right, for today, we're going to continue on trying to take some of the slop out of the controls, finish it up. Well, I'll finish up as far as I can. I'm on limited time right now, but as you remember in the last video, I tightened these up and got these all in. They're much better. I haven't gone any further since then. I haven't put the grease zerks in yet, either side. I will get those in, but I want to get some of this other slop out of it. That's a lot of slop there, and this one seems a little stiffer. But one of the other things I want to do is right down in here, if you look at this point right here, when I use the control handle, you can see the whole shaft is moving up and down. You see that? This whole shaft has got a lot of play. This bearing cup is shot. The other side seems to be okay. Look at this one. It moves a little bit, but not a lot. It looks like there's a brass bushing in there. I don't know how well this is going to pick it up on camera. Maybe you can see a little bit there. Yeah, see the brass bushing in there? Right in there. Right in that slit. So you can see there's just a little bit of play on this one. So we're going to take these cups off and look inside and see if there's something we can do to make that better, and then we'll continue on down the line and see where else we have slop. So stay tuned. Okay, so I decided we're going to start on the side that's the worst side. So let's see if we can buzz this apart and see what we find inside. Well, that's not going to work. Oh, nice. Alright, she's pretty toast. That's a lot bigger shaft than I expected it to see. This is one of those ball, I forget what they call them, swivel bushings? Swivel ball bushing? I don't know. Something like that. She's pretty toasty. And we got to take a couple pins out over here and lift this mechanism up. See if we can get that off there and see what we're looking at. Be right back. I believe these pop out. Good job. You can see there's a dimple right there that's holding it in. Right over here. Another one there. There's 4 dimples in it. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use this. This is quite sloppy. I don't see a need for a swivel. That shaft stays in there all the time. All it does is twist. Let's revisit this in a little bit. Well, I got it all cleaned up and I got it apart. As you can see, you line up the pins like so, and it just pops in and you spin it around. Well, what I think I'm going to do is going to go a little more modern than this old tech brass. We're going to go plastic. This is an old slide runner off of a 1998 Mach Z that I used to have, and it's high impact molecular plastic. Got super high wear resistance, and it looks like, by looking at it, by the thickness, 2 of them will fill this cavity. So I'll cut sections off of here, put it on my mill, bore it out to the 3/4 diameter, clean up the edges, and then just hammer it in there nice and tight. And this plastic here will probably outwear this brass bushing by a long shot. And besides, as you can see, I got enough to make, I don't know, 50 of them. So that's the route we're gonna go do. So let me set up the mill and we'll get into this. Well, let's see how this works. Haven't used this thing in ages. Oh, we got a nice flat surface there. That'll work. I'll just flatten the other side out to about the same.
You have a visitor.
We do.
She was insisted on coming out here. Penny kept going upstairs. She's just that mommy's yelling, "Where'd you go?"
Hey! Hey! Digi! Look at you, you little girl! Look at you! You got visitors, yeah!
There's not a lot of shading.
A couple here and there, but nothing that she'll get cut on. It's all aluminum.
Yeah, she's got rougher.
Yeah, she's kind of... It's kind of greasy in here, so I don't know.
I mean, she's greasy too.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, where were we? We're going to do the other side now. Okay. Do I want to come up some more? Doesn't give me a whole lot of bite there, does it? Yeah, let's see what happens. I guess it's alright. After all, we're just flattening it. Right? Ain't doing much of anything. Let's see what happens. Now, like I'm cutting steel, it's just plastic. You gotta hold it too hard. As long as you're not hogging too much off, you're okay. All right, that's nice and flat. Should be pretty even. Yeah, That looks pretty even to me. What do you think? Pretty even? That'll work. All right. All right, I got the right size bit in there now. 3/4 inch. This is a little wore out, so no big deal. But I'm going to bore a hole through it with this 3/4 inch end mill. I want to make sure I got enough meat all the way around so I can carve that out and make a bushing out of plastic. Here we go. Yeah, one of these days I'll clean this garage, because you can see I got so much room. Nothing got to be accurate here, just got to work, that's all. Wait a minute here. I don't even need to put that flange on there. If I just bore a hole, make it long enough, and put 2 holes on each side, that'll be my flange too. I like that idea better. So, if I bore a hole there, yeah, I don't need to fit it in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. See? Something like that. It's about the middle. Yeah, I like that idea better. Ooh, that's a dull bit. That is a very dull bit. Like I said, this is not rocket science. Yeah, it could have come down a little. That's all right. Let's see how it fits on the shaft. Look at that. So snug you can't even see it. That's perfect. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's going to have long wear properties too. I'm going to put 2 of these, stack them right next to each other, drill some holes, you know, and just bolt it right on there. Heck yeah, that'll work. Cool. Alrighty. You seen what I did. I don't need to bore you with the same thing over and over. Well, I got it all milled up. I got my 4 holes in there. 2 for each side, because I'm going to double it. Because you can see that's only half as thick as it needs to be. So we're going to cut, and then we're going to drill these holes. And we should be good from there. All right. Sorry about that. Battery decided to die on the GoPro. We'll try again. Wow, that blade sucks. Like I said, this is nothing super accurate, just to make something. Alright, we got two now. The holes line up. You can see that. The holes line up pretty good. We'll just sandwich that together like that. That should come out to about the same height. Look at that. You see that? Works for me. Now we just have to trace this onto here. Get those holes in there. And drill it. We'll save this for the other side. The other side is not as bad as this, but it's still shady. So we're going to do the same thing over there. You don't have a set of these. These are transfer punches. They have a certain diameter and they got a punch in the center. Great for transferring holes. Hence, that's why they call them transfer punches, I guess. Right? You take one that fits in there. That's too big. You get your happy tappy. Put it on there. Hopefully nothing moves. Just put it on there like that. Tap. So now we have two punch marks. You can see one there, and you can see one there. And we'll drill them out to their proper size. With the right size drill bit. That's too small. That's small. That's small. There we go. That one right there. Line up on my punch. Feels pretty good. All right, let's see how good we did. Looks pretty doggone good to me. The holes line up pretty good, as you can see. Yep, it'll work. All right. Well, let's see how it works. We're gonna install this on the machine. Let's see. I'll put you guys there. Can you guys see okay? Right over here? Yeah, you can see okay. All right. Our bolts are probably not going to be long enough because the other one was just a flange and these are substantially longer. Yeah, see, that's not going to be long enough. So we'll have to find some longer bolts. Well, let's see how this thing fits in there. I think it's going to fit just fine. That's pretty good there. May actually give a little bit of resistance onto the handles, which is good. So you can actually feel what you're doing better. Man, that is nice. Nice and snug. I'm liking it. Heck yeah. I like it. Alright, we just got to find some longer bolts. Bolt that thing together, and we're done. Well, we got it bolted together. Let's tighten her down. I found some longer bolts. Man, That's incredible. Look how they're basically the same size as the bar that they're attached to. That's like it was planned. I didn't plan it though. All right, let me know if this thing moves up and down when I go move that handle. Anything? I don't see nothing. Looks pretty good. All right. We're getting there. Couple more things and these controls will be nice and tight. I like that.